Good morning. My name is Mark Service, and I am the Vice Dean for Medical Education. I want to welcome everyone, our exceptionally talented students, and our Facebook Live audience to the induction ceremony for the class of 2025. While we are delighted to be able to be in person with our students this morning, we are sad that we could not, as hoped, include our students' guests, their family, friends, and loved ones, due to the COVID pandemic. These past few weeks, we've seen a dramatic increase in COVID cases in our own hospital and our region due to the highly contagious Delta variant. Yesterday's test positivity rate for COVID matched what we saw last November during the height of the pandemic. So we've taken steps to ensure safety. For today, those steps include being outside and using fans to circulate safe air, requiring all of our attendees to be vaccinated, social distancing, asking that you keep your masks on throughout the ceremony, not having any refreshments or coffee or tea, and before and after the ceremony today, not mingling and socializing as we normally would. While these safety measures are inhibiting, it is great to not be all virtual for the induction ceremony this year as we were just a year ago. We are psyched today to be together and to have an in-person induction ceremony. I was reflecting on the meaning of induction and the professionalism oath our students will take. And in many ways, the COVID pandemic and the many health measures we are taking to mitigate risk add profound meaning to today's ceremony, as they underscore the solemn commitment we honor here today, entering a profession of medicine, where our pledge to our patients and to our society demands our very best, including times when it is not easy or convenient or without risk, even to our own health and well-being, but whose rewards in the grateful responses of patients and families are unsurpassed. It is definitely worth it. I now have the honor of introducing our distinguished stage party, beginning to my right and your left with Dr. Henry Tan, Associate Vice Chancellor for Health, Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion. Dr. Kristen Olson, our Associate Dean of Curriculum. Our keynote speaker this morning, Dr. Luis Godoy, a proud alum and assistant professor in the Division of Thoracic Surgery here at UC Davis Health. Dr. Allison Brashear, the UC Davis School of Medicine Dean. Co-class president of the fourth year class and our student speaker, Harjot Virk. Dr. Ruth Shim, Associate Dean for Diverse and Inclusive Education. And last but not least, Dr. Sharad Jain, Associate Dean of Students. Today's ceremony is the capstone to this week's orientation activities, and it is far and away the most important part. We're honored to share this special occasion with the loved ones on Facebook Live who've helped our students reach this transformative moment. But I would also like to recognize Darylyn Striley and the amazing staff of the School of Medicine for making this day possible. We are in excellent hands. Now, please welcome the UC Davis School of Medicine Dean, Dr. Allison Brashear.
Good morning and welcome, class of 2025. We are honored that you'll begin your medical school journey today as the part of the UC Davis School of Medicine family. The next 4 years will be incredibly life-changing for you, challenging, and incredibly rewarding. Starting medical school during the pandemic is not for the faint of heart. But you are exactly where you need to be right here. I believe this is one of the most exciting times to be in medicine, to serve our diverse communities in their greatest time of need. At the School of Medicine, we bring cutting-edge testing for COVID-19, vaccines, and treatment. And it is a great privilege to be part of this ever-changing environment. We've had to adapt today to keep everyone safe. We've taken many precautions and we've modified the ceremony as of just yesterday morning. I want to thank our wonderful staff, faculty, our families, and our students for making those sacrifices possible. Trust me, the situation is very fluid and day by day things are changing. In medicine, we know how to adapt. The pandemic has driven home the need to be lifelong learners, adapt to challenges, and rise to the occasion. Being a physician is an art and a calling that comes with immense privileges and responsibilities. The stethoscope is a symbol of our bond with our patients. We use that to listen to their hearts, literally and figuratively. We listen to their stories, we listen to their family stories, and we connect with what we find on physical examination to combine all of that knowledge to do the best for their patients. I also promise, in addition to the stethoscope, that you'll learn how to use these during the next 4 years. I am really so proud of the entire class. Being a physician is built on a privilege and a trust. Patients will tell you things over the next 4 years that they don't tell anybody else. They'll tell you about their hopes, their dreams, and their fears. The trust that you build between all of your classmates, your colleagues, the nurses, the staff, the patients, and families are part of what it means to be a physician. This is going to be a really exciting year. It'll be demanding. You'll have the support of our amazing faculty, our incredible staff, and all of us will be behind you. We'll be at your side as you learn about the responsibilities of becoming a physician. You're joining a community of leaders, and we are going to be here to do cutting-edge research, innovation, and I promise you, next year, hopefully, we will be beyond this pandemic. There's a culture of collaboration here at UC Davis. And in case you didn't know, we have a school of nursing, we have the top vet school in the world, the top ag school, and all of us have come together during this pandemic. And you'll find a richness here of interdisciplinary collaboration that you don't find very many other places. So it's with great excitement I welcome you, the 2025 class. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Godoy, Assistant Professor in the Division of Thoracic Surgery.
First of all, I wanted to welcome each and every one of you here today on this very, very special day. My name is Luis Godoy. I'm a thoracic surgeon here at UC Davis, right across the street at the medical center. And I'm a proud graduate of UC Davis School of Medicine. It's truly an honor and a pleasure to be here today to welcome each and every one of you and welcome your families virtually on Facebook Live as we celebrate your special day. This is a tremendous accomplishment, and It is really an honor to welcome you all to the UC Davis family. I remember the very day when I sat in the chair that you guys are sitting in right now. I remember the speakers that day. I was surrounded by my family members, which unfortunately aren't able to be here today with you all to share in this event. And I remember the joy and excitement as I waited to begin the next and most important, one of the most challenging chapters in my life. At the same time, I was anxious and nervous, whether I could handle School of Medicine, whether medicine was something, I'd always heard was a challenge. It was going to be difficult. It was going to be hard. And I was worried that somebody in the admissions office had overlooked that C that I got in organic chemistry. And I always was worried that they were going to come and pick me up from my seat and say, whoops, we made a mistake. Most of us know that feeling, and it's been given a term that's called like imposter syndrome, right? There's like that inkling of self-doubt within the back of your mind. I have to admit that early on, it really wore down on me and had a hold on me early in my medical school years. So you see, I did not come to medical school following the traditional path. I came to medical school as a non-traditional student. I'm a first-generation American. My family migrated to the United States when I was a young child. And we left our small village in Michoacan, Mexico, where I had lived for several years with my grandmother. I grew up not far from here, working in the fields of Solano County, working in agriculture side by side with my parents. And at that time, growing up in my early youth, my identity was that of a poor immigrant child, the son of migrant farm workers. Elementary school, middle school, those were challenging times and very difficult. My parents didn't have the luxury of high school education. They had elementary school education. My mother went to the third grade and didn't have the luxury of going to college. So as you can see, as an immigrant child growing up, going to school, trying to learn English, trying to learn the material, without the luxury of having parents at home to help with homework, help with projects, things were quite difficult, and needless to say, I struggled. So looking to reinvent myself, it was around the middle school years that I foolishly started to fall into the trap and started to begin following those social scripts that are written for children and people who look like me, who come from places like me. By the time I was in high school, I foolishly joined a gang because kids in school never picked on those people like they did on the kids of farm workers. That wrong choice eventually led me to becoming a high school dropout by the time I was in my sophomore year. And at that point, I joined the workforce. I was working 3 jobs, had no dream of going back to school. But it wasn't until one day that early in the morning when I watched my parents get up and get ready to go to work that I realized the huge sacrifice they had made to bring us from their native country to a new country with the hopes of a better life. And it was at that moment that I was inspired to go back to school, which I did. I was able to go back for my junior year. Now, during that time, I happened to meet my wife. She's my current wife, Rita. And by the time I was in my senior year, we were teenage parents. So at that point, the same thing, one thing after the other, I decided to join the workforce after graduating high school in order to support my growing and young family. Long story short, it wasn't until I was in my mid-20s where I got that dream and the inclination and the inspiration that I wanted to pursue medicine as a career. Although my parents could not help to afford to help me with with my academics or with funding for it, the strong work ethic that they instilled in me served me well as I plowed through my courses in undergrad with a new sense of direction and dedication. I was the first in my family to go to college. I graduated from UC Davis in 2008, and eventually was the first to go to medical school, graduating from UC Davis School of Medicine in 2014. I was 30 years old when I sat in your seats. I had a wife and 2 children at that time. So as you can see, I didn't quite fit the mold of a traditional student. So that's the reason why that imposter syndrome really had a hold. And while all those doubts were floating around in my head, they were never realized when I came to UC Davis. Thankfully, nobody ever came to pull me out of class for that 1 C I had gotten. In fact, I found the opposite. I found nothing but a supportive and loving environment. Never felt so welcomed in my life than I did when I joined the School of Medicine. For the first time in my life, I really felt at home. It was the first time that I was a full-time student. I didn't have to juggle school and working 2 or 3 jobs. And so I approached the task of learning medicine like a full-time job. UC Davis truly gave me a chance for redemption and for reinvention. My identity at that point became that of a future physician. One of my mentors, Dr. Frank Souza, reassured me and emphasized that I was here in this position not because somebody had handed it to you, but because I had earned it. And I was constantly reminded by the faculty at UC Davis, all of whom valued me as a person and welcomed my diverse and unique background. As an older student with the family, I was welcomed by my classmates, most of whom are now lifelong friends. My medical school years were definitely some of the best years of my life, and you guys are gonna enjoy them a lot. You're entering medicine during an unprecedented times on the heels of a pandemic that has taken hundreds of thousands of lives worldwide, and as we speak, is returning with a vengeance. Being on the front lines has been one of the scariest experiences that I have faced. I remember early in the pandemic, there was the widespread fear of the unknown. We watched helplessly as people became gravely ill and ultimately passed from their disease. As a member of the cardiothoracic surgery team, one of our tasks in the hospital was that of placing patients on ECMO, which, as you may or may not know, is the highest form of life support and a last-ditch effort for people whose lungs have failed. I worked side by side with many team members and watched as several close friends, including physicians, nurses, and staff members, became ill. My biggest fear was that I would bring the virus home inadvertently and infect my children and my wife. However, inspiration can be found in the darkest of times. Physicians and scientists as a whole stepped up and rose to the occasion. Vaccines were developed in record time, and we, as essential health workers, led the way by being amongst the first to receive the vaccines in a way of demonstrating their safety to the general public. Despite what we know now, the things we have experienced, and the tragedies we have seen, and the sacrifices we have made, the COVID pandemic continues to be a political tool that has divided our country. Our once noble profession and the science behind it have been put into question by the spread of misinformation amongst the general public. Some would argue that the spread of misinformation can potentially be a deadlier virus than the virus itself. Our once noble profession has been put into question. However, the COVID pandemic has also reminded us and opened our eyes to what really is important in our lives. We have been reminded about how precious life is, and at the same time, how fragile life is. It's a stark reminder that we are all equal, regardless of social status, race, religion, gender, or sexual orientation. It really has raised the question as to what really matters in your life besides your health and that of your family members. Most of us in medicine, for those of us early on, I mean, you guys wrote in your personal statements why you wanted to go into medicine, and that's one of the most important reasons. We want to go into medicine to help people. We want to help improve their quality of life, help their disease processes, and along the way, we sacrifice a lot in order to preserve their health and improve their quality of life. Over the course of your studies and your future training and the rest of your career, this day, when you guys have risen to the occasion on the heels of this pandemic, you should remember this day proudly, because when I reflect on my path, this is one of those days that means so much to me to this day that it keeps me going and moving forward, because it reminds me why I went to medicine in the first place. In addition, it's important to remember your family and your friends who are with you virtually, because they will be a strong support structure along your journey. It's also important that you find time for yourself and do not let go of those things that make you unique, the things that you enjoy doing and the things that keep you grounded. Each and every one of you have seen the challenges that we have been faced with, and yet you heard the call and you're here today and you have risen to the occasion. It is truly humbling to be here with you, and it's quite an honor to welcome you to the UC Davis School of Medicine family. If you would all please join me in a round of applause. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Can we actually get another round of applause for Dr. Godoy? So good morning, class of 2025, and friends and family joining us virtually. When I was first offered this opportunity, I actually had maybe 100 things that I wanted to share with you all before you start, but luckily for everyone, I narrowed them down to just a few. My first message is actually about celebration. Each of you sitting here today has worked extremely hard to get to this point and be able to sit in these seats. And I think so much of this day is about celebrating the journey ahead of you, and rightfully so. But I think it's also important to celebrate the journey that brought you here in the first place and all the things that you've already achieved. And I remember for me, this day actually meant a lot because I had to apply to medical school 3 times before I finally convinced UC Davis to take a shot on me. And without a doubt, you all had your own challenges and unique paths that brought you here, and you've conquered several obstacles. So take some time today to reflect on all the things you've achieved and hold on to that. The second message I want to share with you all is about legacy. Now, I don't know your MCAT scores or how many research publications you have or your GPA, but just the fact that you're sitting here in Sacramento, California, being inducted into the UC Davis School of Medicine tells me that you're all individuals who understand the importance of compassion and empathy, and you know that you're not just meant to be a human textbook. Because while it's important to learn and use that knowledge to help your patients, I think it's far more important to be there to listen to and to comfort your patients and the people who come to you with their illnesses and concerns. I think that's the legacy of being a graduate of UC Davis. The last thing I want to talk about is just a perspective on resiliency. When I try to think of an example of resiliency, I think of a patient that I met at the beginning of my medical clerkships. He was a man I met on a gurney in the hallway of an emergency room in Fresno. And he was an extremely pleasant guy, really easy to talk to. And on the surface, he seemed really calm, but you could sense that something just wasn't quite right. There was some fear. Neither of us knew it at the time, but he actually had metastatic liver cancer. He told me he had felt sick for weeks, but ironically, he didn't want to come to the hospital because he was afraid of contracting a deadly virus that at that time was spreading at its peak. As we talked, he told me about how he had spent the last several years turning his life around. He had quit smoking, he was drinking way less, he had been exercising regularly, and he enjoyed playing golf with his son. And he said, sometimes I think, why me, you know? But then I think, why not me? I don't deserve to live any more than anyone else. I had no idea how to respond to that. So I just kept listening as he talked about his family and all the things that were positive experiences in his life. And eventually I asked him, well, have you spoken to your family since you came here to the emergency room? And he said, no, I don't want to worry them. I don't want to burden them with what's going on. And I just want to share with you the only thing that I could think of saying in that moment, which was, you're not a burden. You're never a burden to the people who love you and care about you. And there will be times in medical school when things get rough. And you might hear a voice in your head that says, Don't bother other people with your problems. Everyone else is going through so much as well. And maybe going through this by yourself and figuring it out is being resilient. And I want to tell you to ignore that voice, because nothing would be more disappointing or upsetting to the people who care for you and the people who want to see you succeed than you not choosing to rely on us. So when those moments come, please reach out to us and then learn what it feels like to have someone there to support you and to listen to you. And you'll realize that it's not their knowledge or their research or their ability to perform a good physical exam that's going to help you get through it, but it's rather their compassion and their ability to comfort you. And use those experiences then to help your patients, to be there for them and help them be resilient by seeking the comfort that will help them withstand the obstacles they face. And I think it's even more important now, given the events of the last year, especially with the growing distrust in the institution of medicine, because you can throw out all the facts and knowledge you want, but in order to really build trust and to convince people, in order to really build trust, you have to convince people that your primary concern is their health and well-being. But you know what? I have no doubt in my mind that you all will rise to that challenge, because today you're sitting here in Sacramento, California, being inducted into the UC Davis School of Medicine. Welcome home, class of 2025. And it's my honor to introduce Dr. Henry Tan, Associate Vice Chancellor of Health, Equity, and Diversity and Inclusion, and Dr. Kristen Olson, Associate Dean of Curriculum, who will be presenting your stethoscopes.
Thank you, Harjat. Harjat has given you some incredibly wise words and shared his experiences with you. He's one of our treasured fourth-year medical students and will soon join the ranks of being a physician as he finishes up his fourth year. Dr. Olson and I are really honored to be able to present to you your new stethoscopes today. We hope that this instrument of our profession will not only help you to hone your skills in diagnosis, but that it will remind you of the profound healing power that's evoked when you truly listen and understand the needs of your patients. Their fears, their hopes, their goals, and their loves. Listening that is inclusive of their lived experience, their beautiful language, their beautiful culture. So we'll call on each student to approach the stage to receive your stethoscope. And you'll have an opportunity to say thanks to your family. I want you to just say it with pride and with loudness, because Facebook Live, we want to make sure that your loved ones hear your voice and your words. So I'll start with Farheen Abbasi.
Ammi, Abu, Samya, Sufyan, Nani Mummy, aunties, uncles, cousins, mentors, friends, Zain and Naru, I am here because of you.
Hannah Abuhi.
Wow, Mami, but I'm no more dish. Thank you. I'm here because of you, and Dad, but I'm no more. I'm here because of you and all my siblings, but I'm no more Dachu and my friends here in my life. Thank you.
Eleanor Adams.
Hello. First of all, everybody here looks beautiful, and I'm so thankful we all got to be here in person today. I really want to thank my mom, who has believed in me from the very start, and my brother Sean. And my dad and all my family in Oklahoma, thank you so, so much. And all my friends, I love you so much. And I'm so excited for the next 4 years.
Mili Adhikari.
I do this for my friends, my family, and my community. And I would not be here without all of your love and your support. Namaste and thank you.
Awayo.
Hola, quiero darle gracias a Dios, a mis papás, mi familia, mis amigos y amigas, y todas las comunidades que me han ayudado a llegar aquí. No estuviera aquí en este lugar sin ustedes y quiero dedicarles este momento a todos ustedes y seguimos adelante. Gracias.
Le doy gracias a Dios, mami, papi, Mitch, los amo. To my friends, to my mentors and family, I love you. Gracias, mi mentor, H-Cup Fresno State. La lucha sigue. Gracias.
Emily Allard.
Hi everyone, I just want to thank my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, my boyfriend Ryan. You guys have been here through it all. It hasn't been easy to deal with me, so thank you very, very much. I wouldn't be standing here without you guys. And go Ags!
Umar Elzayat.
Thank you to all of my loved ones for supporting me throughout the years. It's been a long journey, but I'm very excited to start this journey with all of you. Go Ags.
Anna Amin.
I'd like to thank my amazing parents, my family, and my friends for supporting me and believing me to be where I am today. I love all of you so much, and go Ags!
Jennifer Arias.
Le doy gracias a Dios, a mi mamá, a mi papá, a Loidita, a Jonathan, los amo mucho, a todos mis amigos, mi familia, a mis mentores, mi comunidad de Los Ángeles. Aquí estamos. Gracias a UC Davis. Thank you, UC Davis, for this opportunity. And I'm excited to continue with my ACE family. Los amo mucho a todos. We did it. Lo hicimos. Gracias.
Ruti Aurora.
Hi, thank you to all my people for always being in my corner. I love you guys.
Suvit Asator Masika.
Firstly, I'd like to thank God for this amazing opportunity. My friends, family, I love you all. Thank you for supporting me. Mom, Pop, Khati, and I love you guys.
Alexander Baltodano.
My journey to this stage has been one of the most transformative adventures of my life. And I know that adventure is only going to continue with you all. And I would not be here without the giants who allowed me to stand on their shoulders. So I would like to thank my mom, my dad, Melissa, my family and friends. This white coat belongs to you as much as it does to me. Thank you all.
Rodaline Benjamin Addy.
All of y'all look so good. Congratulations. I just want to thank God, my family, my sisters, my partner, Richard, my mentors, and my larger community. I could not do this without you guys, and I'm going to make you guys so proud. Thank you.
Elizabeth Blath Cortez.
Primeramente, muchas gracias, mamá, porque es por todos los sacrificios que tú has hecho que hoy puedo estar yo aquí. Gracias, David, por apoyarnos y querernos mucho. Marco, muchas gracias por siempre apoyarnos. Y cómo olvidar a toda mi familia, amigos y mentores que también me han apoyado en esta etapa de mi vida. Muchas gracias, gracias a Dios y gracias a todos. Los quiero mucho. Thank you all very much.
Nellie Bloomhard.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Made it. Just want to say a quick shout out to my family for all the love and support. Thank you to my friends for sticking with me through this. I love you guys.
Brock Burnett, excuse me.
I just want to say a huge thank you to my mom and dad, all my friends and family that are watching through live stream right now. I would never have made it to this stage without you all. Thank you.
Adriana Carter.
I would like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, my identical twin sister, Erica, Alvin and Abby, aka Mom and Dad, and a special shout out to my Uncle Chris. I love you guys. Thank you.
Connie Chan.
Hi, everybody. I just want to thank my loving family and supportive friends and family. Sorry. And I also want to thank my partner for being there for me throughout this entire journey, and excited to welcome the little one to my journey as well. And thank you, everybody.
Rachel Chan.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to thank my friends, family, and everyone who's believed in me. I wouldn't be here without you. I love you all.
Jezebet Chavez.
Hola a todos. Quiero decir qué tan agradecida estoy por ti, Pa. Gracias, lo logramos a todos mis mentores, mis amigos, mi familia. Muchas gracias, sí se pudo.
Natalie Coca.
I just want to say thank you to my family watching, my partner Alan, the doctors, and my amazing coworkers who helped me along my journey, and especially my parents, mami, papi, les amos mucho. Gracias.
Angela Kolbach.
Hi, everyone. I finally made it. I just want to say thank you to God, my mom, my brother, my friends, my family, my Stocktonian friends, my Berkeley friends, my high school friends, all of you guys. I love you so much. Couldn't have done it without you. And also my partner. Kalguranda ka, salamat po.
Mashani Coley.
Hi, everyone. I just want to say thank you to my village of family and friends. I couldn't have done this without you. Also, shout out to my ARC MD PhDs. I love you guys. Congratulations, everyone.
Diaz Pamato Watson.
I just want to say thank you to my parents. They've been my biggest cheerleaders, and my husband. Spencer, you guys are just, I feel very lucky to have you in my life. And congratulations, class of 2025.
Alicia Cuevas.
First of all, thank you. Everyone looks very beautiful today, so I just want to say that. I also wanted to thank my family, friends, mentors, coaches who have guided me to be here today. I'm just very grateful to be here. And I also want to thank loved ones who we've lost along the way. So thank you.
Rebecca Dejeuner.
I just want to say thank you to my mom, my single immigrant mother who sent both of her daughters to medical school, my late father, who I know would have been here today, and all my family and my friends. Thank you.
Eric De Luera.
I'd like to say thank you to my family, my friends, my fiance Ruby. Also, big shout out to my Ace family. I love you guys. Thanks for everyone. Looking forward to getting to know everyone. Go Ags!
Harmon DeC.
Thank you to all my friends and family who have supported me throughout this journey. I would like to dedicate this white coat to my dad, who's no longer here with us, but continues to watch over me. Thank you.
Timothy Doe.
I'm so excited to be here with everyone, class of 2025. I would personally like to thank my family, my friends, and my mentors for their continued support throughout this journey. I'm excited to meet everyone here. I hope to get to know you all better throughout this time. Go class of 2025.
Lena Yiming Du.
I would like to thank my family, my friends, my partner for going through all of the ups and downs with me throughout this journey. 在电视前的妈妈、叔叔、家人，还有阿提拉，真的特别感谢你们一路伴随我在这个路程上面，感谢你们所有的包容与爱。I love you all so much.
Sarush Ishadifar.
I'd like to thank my family and friends, and I hope to be able to honor your sacrifices one day.
Larry Esevere.
Good morning, everyone. Congratulations. I want to say thank you to all my family, my friends, my mentors, my supportive partner. Congratulations to you all. A special shout out to my tío Manuel, who's supporting today from up above. Thank you.
Vista Farkande.
Good morning, everyone. I would just like to say thank you to my friends and family, especially my mom, my dad, and my brother, and my grandma, and a huge congratulations to the class of 2025.
Ryotaro Fukuda.
I want to thank my partner, friends, and family for all the support. 日本の家族にも感謝しています。
Steven Garcia.
I would just like to say thank you to all my friends and family who have supported me along the way. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Navpreet Gill.
I would like to thank all of my family and friends for supporting me, my brother Raja for believing in me, my sister Avi for being the best role model, and most importantly, my parents, Baba Ji and Bibi Ji. ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਕਰਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਅੱਜ ਤੱਕ ਇੱਥੇ ਪਹੁੰਚੀ ਹਾਂ. Thank you.
Anthony Gordon.
Just want to say, I want to say thank you to God for bringing me here today and blessing me with you all as my classmates. I want to thank my parents, my family, my friends watching on live stream today, and also my supportive partner. Thank you.
Micaiah Green.
Hey y'all, I want to say thank you to my mom and dad. Thank you to God. Thank you to my ancestors. Thank you to my grandparents, my papa, my grandma Linda, my granny, rest in heavenly peace, Sandra K. Miller. Thank you to all my folks gathered in my living room right now watching me. Thank you to all of my Oakland and Fresno family. Thank you to my mentor, Dr. Watson. Thank you to Dr. Campa. And thank you to all the folks down at the Sickle Cell Disease Foundation of California. And shout out to the HPC class of 2024.
Javier Guerrero.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank God, my parents for instilling their work ethic and always having my back, my fiance for providing unconditional support, and all the mentors who helped guide me along the way. I couldn't be here without you.
Oliver Guevara.
Hello, everyone. I just want to say thank you to all my family, my friends, and my loved ones. You've all gotten me through this journey, and to all the mentors who paved the way and whose shoulders I've been able to stand upon. And lastly but not least, a special thank you to my grandmother, Rosario Antonio. You are the reason why I'm here. Thank you all so much.
Zachary Hamilton.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my amazing wife, Savannah. Y realmente estoy muy agradecido por todos los que me han apoyado en esto. Thank you.
Paige Hamilton Conatee.
Hi, I'd like to thank all my family, friends, and mentors that are watching in the States and abroad right now. Thank you so much. I love you, and thank you to my HPC family. I love you so much.
Patrick Hazerig.
Thank you to all my family and friends tuning in right now. Thank you to everyone who's been a part of this journey, especially my wonderful partner, Cassidy. And thank you to UC Davis for bringing together this truly exceptional group of future doctors.
Elizabeth Helmke.
Thank you. I am so grateful for my loved ones, my friends, and my mentors who helped me get here and allowed me to live my dream. Thank you so much.
Antonio Hernandez.
Thank you to my family, my mom, dad, sister, brother, my friends, my SFGH family, my hometown of Antioch, California, y toda la comunidad. I love you all.
Manuela Herrera.
Quisiera agradecer todo mi amor y apoyo con mi mamá, mi papá, mis amigos. I love you all so much. Thank you.
Sumaj Hornbuckle.
Hello. It's grateful to be here. I just want to thank my friends, my family, my brothers, Rudy, Joshua, my mom, may she rest in peace. I love you. My partner, Neka, I love you. Everybody that's been a part of my life to get me to this position, I love you so much and I'm so thankful. Thank you, God. Thank you, Sacramento. We did it. Thank you.
Brian Howard.
Hi, I want to give a special thank you to my friends and my family, and I also want to give a shout out to my ARC MD PhD people. Thank you.
JT Nguyen.
Cảm ơn ba mẹ, con thương ba mẹ nhiều lắm. Also, huge shout out to my queer and trans community. For all my trans siblings, past, present, and future. I am forever grateful for your endless love and support. Thank you so much.
Alexandra Inslee.
I just want to say thank you to my family, my partner, my community, everyone who's helped me along the way. This accomplishment is yours to share. Thank you.
Amanda Jan.
Thank you to everyone who got me here. I'm so excited and grateful to be here with you all.
Elias Jubilee.
To my sisters, Mary, Sammy, and Alyssa, mom, dad, Tata, the rest of my family, both with us and above, and those who touched my heart along the way. Everything I have and everything I am is because of you. I love you more than life itself. With that being said, Aggie pride runs through my veins, baby. Go Ags!
Quincy Jones.
Hi, so I'd just like to thank my mother, Jessica, my partner, Alyssa, and my sister, Jennifer, for all of your guys' unconditional love and support throughout my journey. And I'd also like to acknowledge my family, as well as my father and grandparents who always believed in me but were unable to see this dream come to fruition. Thank you.
Christiana Jordan.
Everyone looks beautiful. I would really like to thank my family, my mom, my dad, Boboy, Udi, my amazing boyfriend, Marshall, and pretty much anyone who got me to this point. I wouldn't be here without you. I love you all so much. Mahal kita.
Michael Juma.
So I thank my family and friends for their support, and I hope we all enjoy medical schools and make meaningful connections.
Lily Justine.
Hey, thank you to my friends and family, everyone that believed in me. Class of 2025, we did it. We're here. Let's change the world.
Vanina Kalistra Tova.
So I want to thank my husband, Fionn, who's actually the love of my life. I don't tell him that very often, but he's also the reason why I'm here today. Also my friends from PHAP, my friends in Ireland who are watching me right now. Quiero agradecer también a mis amigos en España que me están viendo. И мамо, тате, бабо, дядо, които също ме гледате, много благодаря за всичко. Thank you.
Krista Kashi.
Thank you to all my friends and family watching.
Andy Kelly.
Oh, wow. Okay. I would like to thank my family, my mom, my sister, my twin sister, Sarah, Nana Bubba, and my chosen family, my friends who are family, my partner, Ren, and my family at HRS. Y'all make me better. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you.
Brandon Kelly.
I want to say a huge thank you to my wife, Mandy, and the rest of my family. And I want to say a thank you to you, class of 2025, for the future therapy you will be giving me in the classrooms.
Javaria Cater.
Hi, everyone. First and foremost, I want to thank God. He truly is the best of planners, alhamdulillah. Next, I want to thank my family and my friends, especially my mom and dad. Without you guys, I would literally not be here. Your sacrifice and your prayers and your love. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We got this.
Shreya Kumar.
धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ मेरे सब परिवार, मेरे सब गुरु और मेरे सब दोस्त को. Thank you to my family, friends, and mentors, and congrats class of 2025.
Maddie Larson.
Thank you. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for teaching me how to work hard, Heather for being the best role model, and Hannah for teaching me resilience. I also want to thank Owen for the unconditional support, my wonderful friends, and my mentor, Miss West. Thank you.
Jordan Larson.
It's such an honor to be here with you all. I'd first like to thank my God for leading me here to UC Davis to be with you guys. And I want to shout out to my family for supporting me and my friends and community. Also to Sabrina and the Yonans for keeping me alive last summer. Y'all are the best. I appreciate it.
Willow Lenbach.
I'd like to thank everyone in my community who has supported me my whole life. A special thank you to my mom and dad for instilling in me the values that brought me to medicine.
And now I would like to invite Dr. Shim and Jane to continue presenting the stethoscopes.
Jacob Lipovats.
All
all my people out there, you know who you are. Thank you so much for everyone who stood up for me, who fought for me, and who loved me. I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful. Go class of 2025.
Caroline Liu.
Good morning. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Henry, Grandma, my mentors, my friends from both the East Coast and West Coast. And special shout out to Victor, June, Becca, and Andrew, who were originally supposed to come this morning. Thanks, and congrats, everyone.
Catherine Liu.
Hi, I'd like to thank my family and friends from around the world who have supported me and helped me get to this moment today. Thank you so much.
Maya London.
Congratulations, everyone. Special shout out and love to my ACE-PC family. And thank you to my family, my parents, my brother, my partner and his family, my extended family, my friends and mentors for supporting me, believing in me, and loving me. This is for all of you.
Paulette Loinas.
I want to thank my colleagues, my friends, and my patients for encouraging me to continue my education. Y quiero agradecerle a mi familia por apoyar mis locuras, por inspirarme a soñar y por amarme incondicionalmente. Los amo, estoy aquí por ustedes.
Leanne Liu.
Hello, everyone. I just want to thank my family, my friends, my coworkers, and my mentors. You guys are all the reason why I'm here today. And a special thanks to my mom, who is watching from above. Mama, 我爱你.
Serena Lee.
Thank you to my family, both physically and spiritually present. I stand atop your shoulders here today with utmost humility and gratitude. And thank you to my dear friends and mentors. You reside within my heart as dear family.
Andres Maldonado.
Le quiero dar las gracias a mi papá, a mi mamá, a mis hermanos y amigos y a Dios. Gracias a toda mi familia, la de sangre y la de alma. Gracias a todos por inspirar mi fuerza y mi compromiso con el estudio y el servicio. Gracias por hacer este sueño mío nuestra nueva realidad. Los amo.
Christina Martinez.
Thank you, everyone. I'm so proud to be a part of this class and be back home here at UC Davis and be part of this School of Medicine class of 2025. I want to give a shout out to both my sisters, my little sister Eva watching me from Louisiana right now, my twin sister Cindy, my parents, toda mi familia, mis amigos, mi mentor, all my mentors who helped me get here. Thank you for bringing me home.
Araya Medlock. Thank you. I just want to say thank you to God for orchestrating my life and getting me here today. Thank you to my family, my friends. Thank you to everyone, the communities I hope to serve in the future. And just thank you so much, UC Davis, for continuing to believe in me and giving me this chance. Iman Miki.
Hi, I just want to say thank you to my mother, my father, my brothers. I love you guys so much. This day is so special. And yeah, I'm so excited to be here.
A. Chan Mo.
Thank you to my family, friends, and mentors who helped me reach this dream.
And I hope to be able to give back to my community and my country with all the privilege that I've been afforded. Irabong Amni.
Alice Moylan.
I want to thank my family, especially Jenny, Paul, and Rose, my chosen family and friends, and the rest of my community who supported me to get here. I love you so much.
Maria Mangia Ochoa.
Thank you to everyone who fought to make this possible here today. Le quiero agradecer a mi familia por todo lo que me han apoyado y aguantado, mami, papi, Ángela y Leo. Ay, y gracias a Dios por mi abuelito que piensa que ya soy su doctora. Que Dios me los cuide.
Madeline Murray.
I just want to thank everyone who gave their support to me and who sacrificed so much for me to be here today, most especially my parents, my siblings, and my husband. I love you guys so much. Not only would I not be here on this stage today, but I never would have made it out of that hospital across the street, go UC Davis, without your love and your teaching me what patient advocacy is, because you guys advocated for me. All of my gratitude and all of my love goes to my family, and all of the glory goes to God. Thank you.
Chelsea Nash.
Hello, everyone. First, my class. You guys look amazing, future doctors. I would like to first thank God, my friends, my family, and just thank you, everyone who's been a support system. Black Lives Matter.
Leon Nguyen.
Cảm ơn ba mẹ. Thank you to my big brothers, my loving partner, mom, and all of my mentors. Thank you.
Quinny Nguyen.
Hello, everyone. I would like to give a big shout out to all the immigrants' parents, and especially my single mom, who bring me here today and bring me to the U.S. And thank you so much. It's really been a second chance of my life. And thank you, everyone, all my families, all my friends, for your continuous support and love. So from the bottom of my heart, con xin cảm ơn rất nhiều ạ.
Uyen Tu Win.
Thank you to my childhood and lifelong friends, Bella and Morgan, for your constant fun and support. Thank you to my sister for being an amazing role model. And to my parents, con cảm ơn ba mẹ rất là nhiều để cho con một cuộc sống đầy ý nghĩa và tình yêu. Và vì ba mẹ ngày hôm nay, con rất tự hào để nói, tôi là người Việt Nam. Thank you.
Vivan Nguyen.
Thank you to my friends for making this journey so fun, and to my family, especially my parents and my brother, for supporting me through everything and making this possible today. I love you so much.
Arena Nisanova.
I want to thank all of my incredible family and friends for their never-ceasing support, for belief in me, for encouragement, but most importantly, my beloved mom, my brothers, and my beloved father, who's always watching me over from the skies. This is all for you, Papa.
Aneri Patel.
Mummy, Papa, Daddy, Dada, Masa, Masi, Mama, Mami. Thank you so much. હું તમારા બધાના વગર અત્યારે અહીંયા ના હોત. Thank you. I love you all.
Patel.
Hello. Thank you so much to my creators, my mom and dad, my beloved brother,
and also my best friend Sneha, and all you guys, because next year and the next 4 years are going to be awesome.
Natalie Perlman.
Thank you to my friends and mentors for your guidance and support. Thank you to my mom and dad for teaching me what it means to be a powerful and strong woman. Thank you to Nate and Nick, my brothers, for keeping me humble and always laughing. And thank you to the class of 2025. Y'all have been some of the most interesting and incredible individuals that I've met this last week, and I'm really excited to do this with y'all.
Skylar John Pearson.
I'd like to thank each person who helped me along my long journey to this point, with a special shout out to my family and my partner Chelsea for always believing in me.
Heidi Pei.
I want to say thank you to my husband Daniel, my stepdad Byron, my RN family, my mentors Dr. Savinka, Dr. On, and special thank you for my mom. 妈妈，谢谢你一直以来的支持和相信。Thank you all. Thanks.
Jonathan Perez Cuevas.
Le quiero dar gracias a mis padres por haberme dado todo. I want to thank my mentors, everybody who helped me get here. Foremost, I want to thank God for putting me here with all of you incredible human beings. And Dr. Godoy, I think I've seen you on TV. I can't remember if it was Telemundo or Univision, but I've seen you on TV. We got to get some enchiladas michoacanas one time, man, because thank you.
Julia Persky.
I just want to thank everyone who supported me on this journey. I know it has not been easy, and I could not have done it alone. Thank you all so much.
Christine Pons.
I just want to thank everyone for spending their morning with us, especially you, Jesse. And I want to send all my thanks and love to my family in Oregon. Your continuous support, encouragement, and understanding has gotten me to this point. And a special shout out to my husband, Garrett, for always believing in me and for going on this journey with me. Thank you.
Roberto Ramos.
Buenos días a todos. Quiero darle gracias a mi mamá, Berta, mi papá, Roberto, mi hermana, la doctora Yesenia Ramos, mi hermana Erika, mi hermana Lorena, mi pareja Stacy. Los quiero a todos. Le quiero dar gracias a todos por esta oportunidad y viva la raza.
Puvneet Ravanda.
Hi, good morning, everybody. I'd like to take this moment to thank all of my friends and family for their support, especially my parents, my brother, and my mama. I wouldn't be here without you guys today.
Erica Richter.
Thank you to all my friends and family near and far, but especially my mom, without whom I would definitely not be here today. 감사합니다. 사랑합니다. 그리고 최선을 다하겠습니다.
Carly Robinson.
Thank you so much to my amazing mom, dad, sister, all of my family, friends, and mentors for their endless support. I love you guys all so much, and I wouldn't be here without you, so thank you.
Jonathan Ruiz.
Le quiero dar gracias a mi mamá, a mi papá, a mi familia por todo su apoyo. Les dedico este día a ustedes. Sin ustedes no pudiera hacer esto. I also want to thank my amazing sister, my beautiful girlfriend who's always been so supportive, my friends, especially my high school friends, and I want to thank my mentors for always helping me along my journey. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and go class of 2025.
Sadaf Sajadi.
Hello everyone. I just wanted to say thank you to my dad, mom, sister, partner, my grandma Mehri, my grandma Rafat for everything they've done for me. Love you all.
Mohammed Safari Doost.
I want to thank my parents, my siblings, and all my family in Iran. They are watching right now. And also a special thanks to my wife, Nasim, who is sacrificing every day for me to succeed. از پدر و مادرم و خانواده‌ام که در ایران هستن تشکر میکنم و همچنین از همسرم اینجا که همیشه برای موفقیت من فداکاری کرده. Thank you all.
Maria Elena Sanchez Anguiano.
Gracias a mi familia, mis hermanos y mis padres. Los quiero mucho. Thank you to my family in Austria, who I miss so much. And of course, all my friends and my mentors. I love you all so much, and the stethoscope is for you.
Gabriel Santa Maria.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank God. I'd like to acknowledge my mother and my father who supported me to get to this point, my community, my ARC MD PhD family, just the class of 2025, some of the most amazing people I've ever met. Quiero mandar saludos a Nicaragua, a mi abuelo, mi familia que está en Nicaragua, mis tíos, mis primos, mis primas, mis tías y todos. Sí se puede.
Mary Sarkeesian.
Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking out. I want to thank my beautiful family who relocated their whole lives twice to different countries to bring me here today and give me better opportunities. I want to thank my beautiful cousins and my beautiful aunt for just giving me so much strength. I want to thank my chosen family, my friends who got me through college, helped me be here today, motivated me, supported me, and then my partner Raz, who does so much for me every day. Thank you.
Oyinlola Monifa Sawyer.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to first and foremost thank God, because without him, I would not be here. I'd like to thank my family, my two rocks, you know who you are, my friends, and my mentors for their love, their support, and their prayers that have kept me along this journey so far. To my ancestors that have been sacrificed so that I can be here today. I'd like to also give a shout out to my father, my late father. This one's for you, and I love you, and I thank you all for your support.
Panya Niet Singh.
Hi everyone, I want to thank my family, mentors, friends. Shout out to NU Posse 4, OJS, y'all know who you are. Hi, Akon Bang Owner Sacramento Akani. Thank you.
Brian Sharon.
Thanks to the admissions committee. That feels necessary. I want to thank my friends and my mentors, my entire family. I wish there was time to name all of you off, given and chosen. And a special thanks to my husband for letting me turn our lives upside down and chase this dream. You're my biggest cheerleader, and I love you. Mahal kita.
Julio Ciliazar.
Bueno, le quiero dar gracias a mi mamá y a mi hermano que hace 15 años que vinimos para acá y hemos pasado tantas cosas
pero por lo menos ahora tenemos un poco de estabilidad y hemos logrado tanto. También le quiero dar gracias a Janani, que me está viendo desde Connecticut. Si no fuera por vos, hace 5 años no hubiera podido lograr esto. Gracias.
Ankita Singh.
I would like to thank all of my family, friends, and mentors for your endless support, guidance, and getting me here. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया और धन्यवाद.
Laura Slatterly.
I'd like to thank my friends, my siblings, and my wife, Seal. I know you were as bewildered as I was by this call, but you could see my excitement, and you walked with me and mirrored that excitement back to me every step of the way until I'm right here. I'd like to thank UC Davis for its commitment to diversity and anti-racism, and I'd like to dedicate my training for the next 4 and 7 years to direct service and to making positive social change. Thank you.
Elizabeth Katie Smith.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, Elena, Connor, my partner, Michael. I love you all so much. And I'd like to dedicate this to my grandma, grandpa, nana, pop-pop, who are no longer with us. Thank you all, and thank you to my peers, who I already love so much. Thank you.
Rebecca Smith.
Well, it's so good to see you guys here today. I just want to say thank you to God, thank you to my family, my little sister Allegra, my mom, my dad, all my grandmas who are endlessly supportive of me, my mentors, Dr. Tang, Dr. Lopez, I hope you're watching, hi. And did I miss anybody? Oh yeah, my best friend Joanna and my man, my boo thing, Carrie Chow.
Brandon Swenson.
I want to thank my sisters, Maya and Jada, for being my biggest cheerleaders throughout my life. My parents, mom and dad. You guys are wonderful people. I can't even imagine being here without you guys. My grandparents, my grandma, my Naniji, my Nanaji, thank you guys for what you do for our family. And the rest of my family and friends who have just been there to support and love me the rest of this way. Thank you guys.
Jessica Tang.
Hi everyone, I'd like to thank my family, mom, dad, CO, Jackie, CK, Julia, for their support, as well as all my friends all across the US. Thank you so much.
Anna Trung.
Hi Mom and Dad, I love you so much. Cảm ơn bố mẹ với gia đình đã ủng hộ con trên đường đi này. Con biết it's been long and nhất là khi mà con không biết mò đường đi hay là con không biết nếu con tới được không. And Mickey, thank you so much for your support. I know you wanted me to be a cookie magnate, so I appreciate it so much more that you've given me such support, and I'm gonna need it.
Jade Cho.
Tomorrow, August 1st, marks the 11th anniversary of my father's heart transplant. And I'm just so grateful for the time, the gift of time that that operation gave us. And I hope that I can be the doctor that helps families continue to cherish the time that they have with their loved ones. So I'd like to thank my family, Kinsen Victoria and Jason Cho, my grandparents, my partner Henry, and my best friends, Anita, Haley, and Connor. I love you all so much. Thank you.
Gabrielle Uriola.
It takes a village.
Thank you to my friends, my partner, and especially my family who immigrated from Mexico and the Dominican Republic. Thank you for your sacrifice, your love, and support. And especially to my grandmother, she's really cool. Thank you.
Oscar Velasquez.
Madre, gracias. Sin ti no soy nadie. To my brother Alex, I love you. My familia que está conmigo, gracias. To my friends, to my mentors, especially to Yes for believing in me. Thank you.
Alejandra Villagomez.
Primeramente, gracias a Dios por ayudarme a estar aquí, a mis papás y a mi mamá. Gracias por todos los sacrificios, a toda mi familia. Gracias por su apoyo incondicional. Los amo a todos. To my fiancé Josh and his son Alden, thank you for being willing to join me on this journey. To my friends and mentors, thank you for always believing in me. And to my ACE-PC family and my class of 2025 family, thank you for making medical school already so amazing.
Alex Villegas.
Quiero dar las gracias a mis padres por todo su apoyo, a mis hermanos, a mi pareja y a todos mis mentores que han estado ahí apoyándome y guiándome durante todo este camino y go Ags.
Tantan Vo.
Ba mẹ, các em và mọi người, con cảm ơn và yêu ba mẹ và mọi người nhiều. Con sẽ không có ngày hôm nay nếu không có ba mẹ. I just want to say thank you to all my friends, mentors, and my amazing boyfriend. You guys mean so much to me and I wouldn't be here without y'all. Thank you.
Cody Walters.
Hi, I just want to say thanks to my family, my friends, and all my mentors. Definitely wouldn't be here without you all. Special shout out to my fiance Candace, who is my rock. I really appreciate everything you do for me. Class of 2025, we did it, baby. Yeah!
Kelly Weldon.
I just want to say thank you to my family, my mom, my dad, my little sisters for getting me here, my grandma who's been watching me from above, my friends and my mentors, Dr. Burnett, Megan, Andrew, for always reminding me I can do this, and then my new family that I already have here, MD, PhD, and ARC-MD. I love you guys.
Shania Westmoreland.
Hello, everybody. I just want to thank my family and parents, my husband, Benjamin, my friends who supported me endlessly and helped me get here. Also, all of my mentors and my dogs, Moose and Shasta.
Michaela White.
Thank you to my parents and my older brothers, Carter and Spencer, for being excellent examples to me and always challenging me. Thank you to my home community and my new community, all of you, for encouraging and supporting me. Let's do this.
Anna Weiss.
I'd like to take this moment to thank my family and friends for their unwavering support to get me here today. I'd like to thank the community I've had the privilege to work with, and I hope to continue to honor their stories throughout my journey in medicine. I'm just so grateful and humbled to be here to learn with you guys how to fight for equity in medicine for the next 4 years. Black Lives Matter.
Brandon Wong.
Shout out to my family, my friends, my partner, my mentors. I am nothing without you all. Thank you so much. I love you all.
Melinda Wong.
Thank you to all my family and friends. Thanks to my parents, my sisters, my cousins, Sweetie, my pets. I would not be here without you. And a special thank you to my grandparents who still watch over me.
Nina Yu.
I want to thank God for getting me here in His time and not my time. I want to thank my family, some of whom are on Facebook for the first time in their lives, and my friends, and also my mentors. And hi, Lily. Hi, Noah. Hi, Ezra.
Shervin Zoji.
Just wanted to say thank you to my amazing family and friends for the unconditional support, and big shout out to my ARC and MD PhD family. There's no one else I'd rather be doing medical school with.
Please join me in giving all of these students a round of applause. And now, I'd like to welcome Dr. Sharad Jain, who will introduce the students reciting in their ancestral languages.
Thank you. What a great celebration. It's the tradition for students to recite the medical student Pledge of Ethics at induction ceremonies as they enter the profession of becoming a physician. In order to celebrate the tremendous diversity of our incoming class, a group of future physicians will read the first sentence of the pledge in their ancestral languages. They will be reciting the first sentence, which reads, "I publicly acknowledge and accept the privileges and responsibilities given to me today as a physician in training and dedicate myself to providing care to those in need."
Good morning. My name is Hannah Salam. This is going to be an Amharic, which is the official language in Ethiopia. ዛሬ በእናንተ ፊት በስልጠና ላይ እንዳለ ሐኪም ወደፊት እርዳታ የሚያስፈልጋቸውን ሰዎች ሁሉ በሙያዬ ለመርዳት ያለብኝን ኃላፊነት እንደምወጣ አረጋግጣለሁ። አመሰግናለሁ። Thank you.
Shalom aleichem. My name is Savet, and this is Assyrian. Gam kulochun maduyan git barmuyan u kabulon hakuita u vazif git gniton udiu yume gab greta doktorita. Dochenna gani git yevan hayarta ke kulle git hayarta biaina. Thank you.
Namaste. First, a special shout out to my guru Radha Paudel and to my practice for my twin sister Julie and Love E for the practice. My name is Millie and this is Nepali. This is for Amma Baba and all my Nepali family. Namaskar. आज यहाँहरू समयक विद्यार्थी चिकित्सकको हैसियत उपस्थित हुन पाउँदा गर्व महसुस गरेको छु। साथै मेरो चिकित्सा विज्ञानको ज्ञान सिप अत्यन्त जिम्मेवारपूर्ण तरिकाले अत्यावश्यक वैकती र समुदायमा निष्ठापूर्वक समर्पित गर्न परिबद्ध छु र रहनेछु। धन्यवाद।
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lena, and this is Mandarin. 我公开承诺，并接受今天给予我的在成为医生道路上的一切职责和恩典，并将竭尽全力、全身心投入照顾所有需要帮助的人。
Hello, my name is Om, and I'll be speaking Gujarati from the western part of India. હું ચિકિત્સાના ભવિષ્ય તરીકે આજે મને આપવામાં આવેલું વિશેષ અધિકારીઓ અને જવાબદારી હું અહીં સ્વીકાર કરું છું અને જરૂરિયાત માટે સંભાળવા આપવા માટે મારી જનતાને અને જાતને સમર્પિત કરું છું. આભાર.
Hello everyone, my name is Andres and this is the Medical Pledge of Ethics in Spanish. Públicamente reconozco y acepto los privilegios y las responsabilidades recibidas hoy como estudiante de medicina y me dedico a brindarles atención médica a los necesitados. Muchas gracias.
My name is Rio. This is in Japanese. 私は医者を志す者として今日ここで皆さんに対して与えられた権利と課せられた責任を全うすることを誓います。ありがとうございます。
Здравейте всички! My name is Vanina
and I will be reading Bulgarian. Аз, в качеството си на бъдещ лекар, обявявам публично, че приемам привилегиите и отговорностите, дадени на мен в днешния ден, и полагам клетва да се отдам цялостно на лечението на моите пациенти. Благодаря.
Hi everyone, my name is Sadaf and this is in Farsi. من امروز به صورت علنی امتیازات و مسئولیت‌هایی را که به عنوان پزشک تحت آموزش به من داده شده است را می‌پذیرم و خود را وقف کمک به نیازمندان می‌کنم.
Hi everyone, Chumrip Sua. My name is Niet and this is in Khmer, which is the Cambodian language. ខ្ញុំសូមប្រកាសជាសាធារណៈថាខ្ញុំទទួលយកសិទ្ធិនិងកាតព្វកិច្ចក្នុងនាមជានិស្សិតវិជ្ជបណ្ឌិតហើយខ្ញុំនឹងប្រាជ្ញាជួយអ្នកដែលត្រូវការខ្ញុំ Thank you. អរគុណ
Hi, my name is Mary, and this is in Armenian. This is for my family and my people who are still fighting for the right to exist on their indigenous land. Ես հրապարակավ գիտակցում եւ ընդունում եմ այն առավելությունները եւ պարտավորությունները, որոնք ինձ այսօր տրված են որպես ապագա բժիշկ եւ նվիրում եմ ինձ խնամք ապահովել բոլոր կարիք ունեցողներին. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. My name is Quỳnh Nhi and this is Vietnamese. Với tư cách là một bác sĩ đang trong quá trình đào tạo, tôi công khai thừa nhận và chấp nhận những đặc ân được trao cho tôi và những trách nhiệm được trao cho tôi trong ngày hôm nay và nguyện cống hiến hết mình để chăm sóc cho những người cần sự giúp đỡ. Cảm ơn ạ.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nina, and this is Korean. 나는 오늘 수련으로서 나에게 주어진 특권과 책임을 공적으로 인정하고 수용하며 도움이 필요한 사람들을 돌보는 데 헌신합니다.
नमस्ते, my name is Aneri and this is in Hindi. मैं भविष्य के चिकित्सक के रूप में आज मुझे दिए गए विशेष अधिकारों और जिम्मेदारियों को सार्वजनिक रूप से स्वीकार करती हूँ और ज़रूरियातमंद लोगों की देखभाल करने के लिए खुद को समर्पित करती हूँ. धन्यवाद.
Hi, my name is Irina, and this is in Russian. Я официально принимаю обязанности и привилегии, данные мне сегодня как врачу-практиканту, и посвящаю себя оказанию помощи тем, кто в ней нуждается. Спасибо.
Buenos dias, good morning. My name is Elizabeth, and this is in Zapoteco, an indigenous language from Santiago Matatlan, Oaxaca, Mexico. Antera yiptuna ji, ka responsabilidad iniciad kun slose de aga doctor, stining nija, jdija, de que ga pare vinrakshu, kun ratis bin nikin nara. Gishtios yiptu.
Welcome. I am Kristen Olson, Associate Dean of Curriculum and Medical Education, and I will be leading you in the pledge. Students, please all rise and turn to your program, and we will recite together. I publicly acknowledge and accept the privileges and responsibilities given to me today as a physician in training and dedicate myself to provide care to those in need. I will approach all aspects of my education with honesty and integrity, embracing opportunities to learn from patients, teachers, and colleagues. I will always maintain the highest standards of professional conduct. I will certify only that which I have personally verified, and I will neither receive nor give unauthorized assistance on examinations. I will value the knowledge and wisdom of the physicians who have preceded me. I will recognize my weaknesses and strengths and strive to develop those qualities that will earn the respect of my patients, my colleagues, my family, and myself. I will respect the humanity, rights, and decisions of all patients and will attend to them with compassion and without bias. I will maintain patient confidentiality and be tactful in my words and actions. I will value the diversity of patients' experiences, cultures, and beliefs because it enhances my ability to care for them and enriches my education. I will not forget that there is an art to medicine as well as a science, and that warmth, sympathy, and understanding are integral to patient care. I will strive to earn the trust my patients place in me and the respect that society places upon my profession. I will recognize the privileges afforded to me as a physician in training and promise not to abuse them. Even as a student, I have a responsibility to improve the standard of health in my community, to increase access to care for the underserved, and to advance medical knowledge. As I accept these new responsibilities, I will not forget the importance of my own health and well-being. I will continue to value my relations with those who have supported me in the past and those who will share in my future. Knowing my own limitations and those of medicine, I commit myself to a lifelong journey of learning how to cure, relieve, and comfort, humility and compassion. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. You may be seated.
Thank you, Dr. Olson. That was the most important part of today's ceremony. Students, stage party, and the many who have joined us on Facebook Live this morning, that officially concludes the UC Davis School of Medicine induction ceremony for the class of 2025. Thank you all for joining us this morning for what was such a special day. As Dr. Godoy said, one I think you will always remember. And as Harjot said, I hope you will celebrate the path that brought you here today. Thank you all. Be safe, be well.